Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comment. Well, it's raining in Chicago. We had some rain across the Midwest over the weekend. This week should be open and but cool. Pretty cold, especially as we get closer to the weekend. As far as overnight is concerned, pretty quiet trade. Soybean, corn, wheat prices are about unchanged. Meal's a little bit lower, oil's a little bit higher. Outside markets, the dollar's higher, and we've got the stock market opening up a little bit higher. And it looks like it's one of those things where out of Washington, it's tax reform or else. So we'll see how all that unfolds as the two sides really can't agree on anything nowadays. As far as the grains are concerned, we expect corn harvest to be 40% done. We're lagging 60% last year and 66 average. We should be getting it back into the fields. Markets are near contract lows. Funds keep adding to their short positions due to a lack of export demand and really too much corn around the world to get prices to rally much. Farmers still trying to store as much corn as he can. In the beans, harvest is expected to be about 65% done. 75 last year and 80 is average. Again, farmers seem to be selling the beans. But yields are coming down a little bit from early yields due to late planted crop not yielding as good. South American weather looks like the northwest, central, and southern areas of Brazil are getting rains. The northeast corners are still dry. Long-range maps suggest that most of Brazil will get rains. The bean crop is about 20% planted. Last year it was about 29 or 30% planted to date. And as far as the Argentina weather is concerned, it's mostly favorable to get crops planted. The only question there as we get later into November and December, in a La Nina year, Argentina tends to dry out. So the funds, sellers of beans, meal, corn, and wheat on Friday, bought wheat. And beans, I've got a nice trend line up. That comes in the 976 area on the Jan beans. We'll see if we test that and hold that area or trade below it. Most people are looking for a carryout somewhere around the 430 to 460 versus USDA's 431. As I mentioned, corn is near contract lows. We'll see if we can hold. Most people have a little bit lower carryout than USDA's 2340 for this year. And the wheat also at contract lows, and we'll see if we can hold that level. Most people look for a wheat carryout that's a little bit lower than USDA's 960. So a quiet trade at the Gulf. Export values for beans are on the weak side. Domestic price basis also weak. Corn basis near historic lows for this time of year. Domestic basis is weak, and at the Gulf, wheat prices are competitive to the Russian wheat prices, but we'll see if we pick up any export demand. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM or ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day.